Zacks Rank Buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks Rank Buys. We're talking about value stocks again, and we're talking about them with Tracy Reinick, our value stock analyst here at Zacks.com. You brought a couple of more gems with you to talk about. First one being Hill-Rom Holdings?
Yes.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes, I think so.
There's a hyphen in between the Hill and the Rom. And
there
it
is.
Kind of threw me.
I know.
HRC, the ticker symbol.
Yes. They actually are kind of a newer company, but they have been around for forever, strangely enough. They were actually founded as Hillenbrand Industries in 1929, actually during the Great Depression, which is also why I find their story to be interesting. Originally, they did hospital beds, and they are kind of cutting edge on the technology in hospital beds, actually. So if you've ever, been in the hospital, when they go up and down and they have the sound systems all in the bed, they've invented all of that, and they kind of run an empire of hospital beds.
But they still do that?
Yes, they still do, and it's a big part of their business still worldwide now. They also have some other just hospital items, products that they also manufacture now that go into hospitals, nursing homes, long-term care facilities, things like that. So
surprising that they haven't gotten into the electrically adjustable beds for the home market.
Well, they do. They might do some for residential, for like at-home care for the same aging population and things like that. Yeah, they do. They do. But it's not as big as. But yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
All right.
So they're interesting. They just had a good quarter. They surprised on estimates by 7.41%. They had revenues up 14%, which is also really great considering what's going on out there. And they were strong internationally. Their Europe sales were very good. All of their segments saw an increase in revenue for the quarter. They're also interesting, like I was saying, because they were spun off from Hillenbrand Industries last March. They kind of split two companies. Hillenbrand focused more on caskets and other items. So they kind of decided to focus on the medical products area, and it's working really well for them. They actually reaffirmed 2009 guidance this last quarter. And that looks good for them. They said it was $1.40 to $1.64. Consensus estimates are kind of in the middle. Of course, they took the easy way out at $1.51.
True.
But 2009 and 2010 are rising slightly, which is also good. The chart is interesting. We only have the chart from October, and it's seeing similar price action to what we've seen in the rest of the markets. It's having big sell-offs and then a slight recovery. The stock is fairly decently valued right now. It's a value stock. It's trading with a PE of 13.32, which isn't super cheap, but it's in the value range, which is good. And it also pays a dividend of 2.8%.
It's a Zacks number one.
It is. It also has very good fundamentals with being a Zacks number one.
And the street must like it.
They do, yes, with estimates rising for 2009 and 2010 slightly.
All right, and then recently you also wrote about Carter's Incorporated,
yes.
CRI, the ticker symbol. I believe that was on the 26th of November. They seem to be bucking the trend in retail.
They are. They are even older than HRC. They were founded in 1865, and we all know them because they do the Carter's children's clothing lines.
Oh, yeah.
And so they do baby through toddler age or slightly older, and their sales are good. They make lines for both Walmart and Target, and both of those sales were up in this last quarter. The sales overall were up 6.2%, and their retail stores, which is both Carter's brand and Oshkosh, are both doing well. And in fact, they announced that they were opening up 19 new Carter stores and 3 Oshkosh stores in this coming quarter, in the fourth quarter of 2008, which is very bullish given the atmosphere that's out there right now.
Yeah, really. That's almost unheard of.
Exactly. And because of that bullishness, they didn't give any guidance in their third quarter. But estimates are up for 2008 and 2009 in the last 30 days. 2008 is at $1.36 from $1.30, and 2009 is at $1.41 from $1.38, which, again, for the retail sector right now is very bullish. The chart is interesting. This is a one-year chart. It doesn't look real bad, but again, just like HRC, it's kind of responding to what's happening in the market. And this stock isn't actually that cheap either, but it is definitely in the value territory. It has a PE of 13.4. It has a great 5-year return on equity of over 18%. So it's been performing more than just right now. It has been performing over the last couple of years. And it's also Zacks number one rank, and you can see that with the rising estimates.
And the covering analysts, they've been raising full year estimates.
Yes. Yes, both of those are up for 2008, which is this coming fourth quarter. So this year's almost up for them, and then also 2009.
So that is a good sign.
It is.
And do you or does anyone in your household own either of these two stocks?
I do not.
You know, Tracy's written about other stocks in the value investing category as well, and you can see more about these companies and others that she's written about. If you go to Zacks.com, that's our homepage. Take a glance over to the upper right-hand corner when you get there, and there they are, all of the Zacks Rank Buys listed for you by investing category. Choose the one you like. For this one, value, click on that link. It'll take you right to the archive of all of the stocks that Tracy's written about recently. With Tracy Reinick, I'm Terry Ruffalo.